Let's mark the physical features. First, we'll mark the Karakoram range. You can see this tip, which is called as a Pamir knot, from here, and then this bulge. You can see this indent till here. Put the points first and then like a curve. Do not touch any of the boundaries. This is your Karakoram range. Karakoram range. Now here this indent, you can see this slope. It ends here in this point. The place where it ends, make one straight line. Then just at this side make another straight line, make inverted brackets. You can touch the range, it's no problem. This is your Karakoram pass. Now come down to another pass which is here in Sikkim. This part is Sikkim. You can see this indent, there is a V here. This end point, this end here. Here you will make one slant line. Beside it one more slant line. It should not meet each other. Make inverted brackets. This way. This becomes your Nathula pass. Okay. Then comes your Himalayas. Now Himalayas, an easy way to remember is in between this bulge, spout. Make one line. Do not cut this river which is Brahmaputra. Come directly here. Now go down here near Sikkim, make one line. Now come out of Nepal. This is Nepal's end. This was the end. On top of this river. This is Gomti river. Make one line here. Another line here on Ganga. Then cut this. Go up like this till here. So it should look like a curve. Like this. And label at only one place. Himalayas. Then down this L you can see Bangladesh boundary, this L. Now do not touch any of the boundaries and make 3 hyphens at the lower layer. 1, 2 and 3. Lower height, not in the center, a little lower. The first hyphen is Garo. Second hyphen is Khasi. And the third is Gentia. Then at this mouth of the 2 rivers, make a circular feature touching both the ends of the river. This is your Chota Nagpur plateau. Okay. Now again come down. We had marked the plains which we made broader little here. Now at the same height, one line here. It should be a continuation here down. This bulge you can see at the center and the center of this bulge like this. Now darken and label it as Eastern Ghats. Eastern Ghats. Western Ghats is easier. All the tips of these rivers, join them first. Join them. Then Kaveri, bring it down only till here, till this level. Now darken it outside here, not on the left, to the right, like this. You take a little up here above Godavari. This is your Western Ghats. Now we have left this level, we have left line, this level. Now here inside you can see this 7 shape bulge. Make a curve, not touching anything, make a curve like this. Do not touch the Western Ghats. This is your Nilgiris. Okay. Now we come to Satpura range. This is Narmada river, this is Tapi river. In between these two, without touching any river, make a line. This is your Satpuras. Then above that, above Narmada is Vindhya range. First touch the tip of these two rivers and go up like this and come here. Do not touch the border. Vindhya should not touch the border. It should leave some space. Then bring it up, shade it on top. This is Vindhyas. You can run on top also, or you can make an arrow at the side and right. Now comes your Aravalis. Malwa plateau is not in the syllabus, so we are not going to mark Malwa plateau, which was here. Okay. Now we mark the Aravali range. Now for Aravali, look at the demarcation. This is Gulf of Kambat. This point, from here you come up till here. Then this portion, this boundary of Gujarat, it should sink here. So we have one. This is just for our understanding. We are making this particular symbol. In exam you don't have to do. Now you have got this meeting point, intersection point. 1 mm from this intersection point, take a curve like this. This is Aravalis. Now there are 2 peaks and 1 Deccan plateau left. Now this entire region, if you see this triangle which is made, this is Deccan plateau. You can simply put an arrowhead inside and write Deccan plateau. Okay. Now we need to draw the shape. We need to draw the shape, so we'll do it on the new map. If I want to only draw Deccan plateau, what I'll do, I'll join this rivers, tip of the rivers, continue down, that is my Nilgiris here. Then the Eastern Ghats I'll continue like this, and then join it here and shade. Only if Deccan plateau is asked. If there is no scope, then you can do the way it was done in the earlier map. Deccan plateau. Now there are 2 new mountains, peak. You can see this line of Sikkim, there's a gap here, empty gap here, at this point and this point. Between the two there is a gap, empty gap. From this empty gap on top, you make a triangle symmetrical like this. This line becomes symmetrical line. Shade this. Label this as Kanchenjunga. Kanchenjunga Peak. Mount Kanchenjunga. Then we also have Mount K2. Now you saw this slope, it ends here. Above the slope there is one dot here. Look here, this dot. From that dot make a straight small triangle like this. This is Mount K2 or Godwin Austen. This is the name of the two mountain peaks. So this is Mount K2, Mount Kanchenjunga and Deccan Plateau.